Option fees. Upon selecting your unit, you are required to place an option fee. It is also generally known as a booking fee for private property or deposit fee for HDB flats. All booking fees have to be paid in cash, cashier's order, or cheque, in exchange for an option to purchase. The option to purchase is a legal document that gives the buyer the right, but not the obligation to purchase the unit at the specific price within a stated period of time. For resale, the option fee is paid in 2 stages. The first, to obtain the options to purchase, and the second, when you exercise the option. The decision to pay the option fee means that one will also lose either all or a portion of the option if not exercised. If you take up an HDB loan, the option fee that is paid upfront in cash can be reimbursed if you have sufficient CPF funds to cover the option fee. Booking a property. Sales procedures and timeframes differ between HDB and private properties. Hence, the booking process described here is general in nature. The primary concern is to ensure that the buyer has put aside sufficient monies for the purchase. The financial preparation for a property purchase begins even before booking a property. It entails checking your eligibility for HDB loans if the property in consideration is for a HDB flat or a bank loan. The buyer should obtain a HDB loan eligibility letter or HLE, which is valid for 6 months, or an in-principle approval or IPA from a bank before looking for a property. This will provide information to plan for a purchase that is within budget. Remember, the loan amount that is finally offered at the time of booking the unit may differ if there is a change in income or debt status. After deciding on the unit, as mentioned in the previous lecture, the booking fee is paid. During the consideration period stated in the option to purchase agreement, the buyer must now obtain an official letter of offer from the bank and make sure that the HDB loan eligibility letter is still valid. The buyer can choose not to go ahead with exercising the option to purchase and lose part or all of the option fees. Since the option to purchase was not exercised during the option period, there is no contract between buyer and seller. The seller can then sell the property to other interested parties. If the buyer chooses to exercise the option, the second stage of the option fee must be paid in the case of a resale, as long as the buyer decides to cancel the booking before signing the sales agreement. The entire option fee already paid may be forfeited. From here onwards, the buyer signs the agreement and pays the remaining down payment. If the amount of housing loan and CPF savings is insufficient to meet the purchase price of the property, the buyer needs to make up the shortfall in one cash lump sum. Any cancellation from this stage onwards will entail hefty fees.